What's up, you guys? This is Divine Messenger 33, where I get messages from the Divine and I give them straight to you guys. Archangels, spirit guides, ancestors of my highest good, please come in and protect me as I channel these current divine messages for the collective. Ancestors of my highest good, please give me clear and accurate messages for the collective. Welcome, all my supporters. I appreciate you guys for liking and commenting and subscribing to the channel. I appreciate all of the love, the support, the donations, the bookings, the emails, the super thanks. All of my members, I appreciate you guys for all of the love and the support that you show to me in the channel, and the hype button as well. I appreciate you guys. I do. And all the other information about me will be down below in the description box. All right, you guys, let's get into these divine messages for you. Let's see what you should know at this time. Let's see what's going on. Something to do with bad news. Role play. Okay. You got Hierophant. Could have something to do with a Taurus. Karmic lesson. Married. Okay. Take a different route. So somebody could be a Taurus here. Or this could be somebody that's a teacher or something like that. Something to do with somebody getting counseling. This could be marriage counseling or just counseling, period. Okay? But something to do with some bad news here. When it comes to a karmic lesson, somebody is going to be led to take a different route. Okay? Because of some bad news. Not anymore. Clarity. Okay, so we have downgrade, middle class, rewards, and abundance. For some of you, something to do with 888. You could be seeing, and you have needy. So, something to do with a very needy individual. Okay, for some of you, this could be somebody where somebody is having some kind of clarity that they downgraded. Okay. Yep. Somebody's getting clarity that they downgraded. Something to do with marriage counseling, relationship counseling, just counseling, period. Yo. Let's see. Fake apology. I hate nothing about you. Okay, so what I'm getting is somebody is having a realization about their connection, or somebody will have a realization about their connection, that something is toxic. Okay? Somebody could have felt like that something was a certain way and it's not. Okay? Let's see. Pregnancy. So there could be a pregnancy involved and a whole lot of drama. Okay? Is what I'm seeing. So something to do with somebody could have tried everything. What I'm seeing is when it comes to like a connection, marriage counseling or any counseling or anything like that is just not working when it comes to a connection. It's not working. It's just not. Okay, something that's just at its end here. Okay, is what I'm seeing. But this is like a situation where somebody could be realizing who they dealing with. Okay, like a needy ass person. Okay, that's one thing that even with myself, I can't stand a needy person. I can't stand it. It's just like it gets on my damn nerves. So something to do with a needy individual. This could be like codependent vibes. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Something was like a fairy tale, but it's a no. Something is not a fairy tale. It's not. So somebody could be looking at options now. Okay, is what I'm seeing. Because something is not a fairy tale. Something to do with family. You got Jezebel, mixed signals, fake, busy. Yep, true colors is being exposed. And it's going to cause a heartbreak here, possibly. But it's going to cause, like, this is like somebody like that soul searching in a situation and really seeing somebody's true colors about these options and shit like that. So this is like, this could be too, like, a family. Somebody that has a family with somebody, you know, they be taking pretty pictures. Somebody takes nice pictures online. But this is what it's about, though. Okay, it's fake. Okay, it's fake. And if this is somebody trying to come back in your energy and apologize for cheating on you or apologize for something, somebody still got these options in the background. So don't be confused. Somebody still has options in the background. So if this is somebody that you're going to be accepting an apology from, just know what you're dealing with. Somebody has not changed their ways. This is just a karmic lesson. Something is not going to change, and that's what it is. I don't care how much, you know, therapy you get. Something is at its end. It's a karmic lesson. So the only thing that you're going to do is, if you continue on with a karmic lesson, especially after you have had a realization, you just going to feel depleted. You just going to feel heartbroken. You're going to feel like something is missing, you know, and shit like that. So it just, you might as well just end it, because something is not, you know, it's just not it anymore, is what I'm seeing. For some of you, this could be somebody that's in your energy. Realize that they downgraded real bad to somebody that's needy, that doesn't have emotional intelligence, is what I just heard too. Somebody could be very needy, super emotional. Somebody could be a cheater or whatever. This is just wild. But somebody is not feeling like something is for them anymore. Okay? So whatever this bad news, it brought a realization. It brought a realization to a connection. Yep. Because somebody, I'm seeing a lot of reflecting, a lot of shadow work, a lot of soul searching. Okay. Let's see. Yep, look at that. Reflecting came out. Shadow work. North Node. Yep. Karmic challenges and rewards. So whatever somebody is realizing and taking a different route, this is what you're supposed to do, because, yep, something is toxic. Yep, something is toxic. And if you are saying that you're in your calling, your North Node, or something like that, you cannot have anything toxic dragging on to you. I mean, you just can't have that. Okay? You gotta let that shit go. You gotta let it go. Because the only thing it's going to do from here on out is drag you down. Bring your vibration down. You know, it's just going to cause you to deplete. It's going to cause things to be a lot more difficult than what it needs to be. Okay? So this could be a relationship. Okay, of some sort. This could be like a connection of some sort. Somebody could be married, though, in here. Or they used to be. Okay, but there is some clarity coming in about how somebody downgraded. Okay, yep, and there's a pregnancy that could be involved too. Yep. Hangman. Something to do with a change, release, enlightenment, letting go, new perspective. Okay, you got the Hermit, you got the Ace of Cups. And then you have the Queen of Wands. And you got the Judgment. Yeah, this is new energy. Growth. Yep, new energy. New energy. Yep. Ten of Wands. Yep. Something is unnecessarily heavy. Yeah, it's heavy unnecessarily. Yup, something to do with Aquarius, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aries. Strong fire sign. Yeah, something is just unnecessarily difficult. It's not this difficult. It's not supposed to be this difficult. Okay, this is a relationship, a connection, or whatever. It's not supposed to be like this. So you're gonna be led to take a different route. Yep, that's what I'm seeing. Yep, trying to hang on to something is just only gonna drag you down. That's all it's gonna do. Yep. I'm hearing there is no amount of therapy that can fix something. Something is just done. That's just what I'm seeing. Something is just done. It's done. It was a karmic lesson. It wasn't a blessing. It was a lesson. So when something is like a lesson, you know, you gotta make the moves that you need to make once you realize it. Okay? Yep. That's what I'm seeing. Something to do with a construction worker. Somebody could be a photographer. Okay, as well. Or a producer, I'm seeing. Somebody could run track. I'm seeing track. Okay. So there's a woman that's jealous here in the situation. Okay, so there's a jealous woman. Okay. Something to do with an abortion. Okay, you got rap artists. Something to do with Florida, Kentucky, Kennedy. Okay. Yep. So for some of you, this could just be you going through this, realizing that something is just not it. For some of you, this could be somebody that's in some kind of therapy for their connection, and something ain't gonna work. Something is just at its end, is what I'm seeing. This is the message I'm seeing. Something is just at its end here. Yep. That's what I'm seeing. That's just the message that I'm getting, you know, with this. Okay. Backfire emotion. Left arm tattoos. Black socks. Chapstick or Carmex. Something to do with a watch, a nice watch. Okay, something to do with an Apple Watch. Okay, you got a fake ass father. 5 to 6 feet. Sports. Somebody smoking that green. You have retired. Cleansing is needed. You got dark skin. Somebody could be a dark skin complected. Truck or something to do with like CDLs or something like that. You got flight. Something to do with a house. Black magic on family. But that hex is off though. This could have something to do with a jealous woman. This also could be like a side piece energy. Okay, they tried to put a hex on somebody or something like that. Home or property assistance. Dogs. Foreign, or somebody could drive one. This is also giving me like someone trying to put negative energy on somebody else and then they have like a miscarriage or something. Okay, you got to be careful. Listen, if you have children and you out here throwing black magic, negative energy on someone else, and you're pregnant and have children, don't you understand that when backfires come, it's not just gonna hit you. It's gonna hit the people you love, your kids, whatever you love dearly to your heart. That's what it's gonna backfire on. So you got to be very careful when you out here doing shit. Okay, you just got to be careful, man. Like, you know, and then people want to go crying when that shit backfire. You got abortion, trainer or trainee, full lips. You'll witness their karma. Rings. white collar field, sex industry, spiritual jail for some years. Somebody done fucked themselves. Your brother fake as fuck too. Smoke cigarettes. Okay, you got a fake ass uncle. Something to do with an attorney. All right, you have singer. Less than 5 kids. Huge increase, that's bad. Okay, you got dark hair. Bald head. Listen to your intuition and return to sender. Okay. Yep. So whoever this person is coming in with this fake ass apology, take a different route. Take a different route. Downgrade. Okay, let me see. This is how I'm seeing it, y'all, right here. This is how I'm seeing it. So this is either somebody realizing this and coming towards you, okay? Or this is you, okay? Realizing that something is toxic, but there's definitely could be a pregnancy involved. Somebody is definitely going to be heartbroken here in a situation. Somebody's going to be heartbroken. Yep. Yep. Let me see. Somebody downgrade. They gonna realize they downgrade. Okay, there is no counseling that can fix something, is what I'm seeing. Yep. So this is what I'm seeing. Yep. This is something else. This is what I'm seeing here. Something is fake, it's phony, or that's what somebody gonna realize. Also, this could be somebody realizing that somebody is just not gonna leave somebody alone. I know who you are to me. Unhealthy. So this could be somebody realizing that somebody is just not gonna leave another person alone. They just not. Okay. Christian or Chrissy or Chris or yeah. I heard Delilah. I heard lilies. Lilies, something to do with lilies or lily. Lily. Okay? Or lilies. The plant. Okay? I heard DeMarco or Marco or Marcus. Something to do with Minnesota. Something to do with the Philippines or Thailand or something like that. Okay. Somebody's name could be Destiny. I just heard Destiny. I heard Dion. Okay. Yeah, some destroyed. Look how these cards is coming out as I'm shuffling. Destroyed. Red lipstick stains, which is giving evidence. Somebody finding evidence on a situation. Okay, something is just, it's a no. It's a no, yo. It's a no. Something is at its end. It can't be fixed. And that's just what it is. That's what somebody realizing. Or are they about to? Okay. Yep. Any other messages, Spirit, for the collective? Okay. I heard Hamsel. Something to do with Hamsel. Hamsel. Ashley. Something to do with Jessica, I just heard. Jessica. All right, you guys, I really hope that these messages helped you or gave you some kind of clarity. Of course, I really appreciate you. I do. All right. Also, I heard Williams. I heard Williams too. I just heard Williams or something like that. Okay. I heard Shaq. Shaq. All right, you guys. Only take what resonate and leave what does not. Also, membership is available for this channel. And we talk about the chakras. So we talk about chakras that could be blocked, different ways to unblock certain chakras, physical symptoms that you can experience when certain chakras are off and how to bring it back in balance. If you're already into balancing your chakras, I give you other ways and other tips on how to balance out certain chakras. So if you're interested in that kind of content, you have to join the channel. Okay, for that kind of content, I post a video once a week, usually on the weekends. Okay, for that kind of content. All right, for all of my members that has joined, I really do appreciate you. I do appreciate you. And for all of my other supporters that show love and support to my channel, I appreciate you 110 for all of the love and the support. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace and love.